RIP, rest in power to the late great NBA Hall of Fame legend Dikembe Mutombo, who has one child. Dikembe Mutombo lost his battle to brain cancer at the tender age of 58 years of age. This is why it's important to be extremely, extremely delicate with life and not go back and forth and having gender wars and going back and forth and stating who's more important, because at the end of the day, time is the most precious thing we have on the face of this earth. Dikembe Mutombo was an absolute legend in the National Basketball Associations. And at 58 years of age, he lost his battle and is no longer here. Now, he left a legacy, obviously, because he is one of the greatest centers. Part of that Georgetown Hoyas, Big John Thompson's centers when the big man came through Georgetown. You had Patrick Ewing, Dikembe Mutombo, Alonzo Mourning. It was center U. Like you got Miami U, this was center U. Dikembe Mutombo is arguably the greatest defensive center that ever lived. He's definitely top three. Now, some can say Will Chamberlain, Hakeem Olajuwon, even David Robinson. But Dikembe Mutombo, unlike those guys, he wasn't offensively as dominant as they were. Olajuwon was dominant on the offensive end as well as the defensive end. And so was Will Chamberlain, so was David Robinson. And you have other great centers, Shaquille O'Neal, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, just to name a few. But Dikembe Mutombo, with his finger wagging and the no, was made absolutely famous for his blocks. He made it a trend to be a blocker in the NBA. He made it a swag to be a blocker in the NBA. You get blocks, it was considered the dirty work, grabbing rebounds, blocking shots. But when Dikembe Mutombo did it, he made it absolutely swagger, right? He made it cool to block shots, right? Everybody wants to block shots and send a message and throw your shot into the crowd, right? But when Dikembe Mutombo did it, he did it with style. He did it with flash. And he made it popular to want to be just a blocker and a rebounder. Dikembe Mutombo did that, along with the likes of Dennis Rodman. But Dikembe Mutombo did it as far as the blocks on a higher level than Dennis Rodman. Dikembe Mutombo was an absolute legend, and he will be missed. Rest in power to Dikembe Mutombo, long gone at 58. What's your thoughts? Drop a comment. Peace.